What's going on, Beardbrand? I'm Paul the Barber, back in Gentle Rose Club, Birmingham. This is Josh. We're going to do his hair and beard today.
Alright.
Oi. Right, so what are we doing, man?
Basically, just a bit of cut of curls off the tops, and then just a shape up to the sides, mate. To be fair,
Yeah,
and a bit of a
down
trim on
skin
the
or?
Yeah, no.
No.
Do whatever you feels best, boss.
Right, cool. Probably do it low zero, low skin.
You know me well.
Right. I'm going to cut myself what I call a foundation all the way around the side. I'm going to build the haircut off this. As we're going to take it as low as a zero, or maybe even skin. So I'm just connecting those side panels into this top panel and just reaffirming the shape that I'm putting into it.
Look at the way he uses his scissors.
You know, I dropped my nice scissors the other day.
Did you?
I was upset, mate.
You break them?
I had to send them off, yeah.
Yeah, right, there's a natural place to get scissors with bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sent them back to where I got them from.
Oh yeah.
I got a drop warranty on them.
I thought you meant there was an actual shop somewhere in England that just sells, like, repairs hairdresser scissors.
Oh yeah, there will be, mate, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
Big money, innit, man? Expensive tools. I'm done with the top. If I comb his hair forward, you can see this line here. This is the foundation line I put in. I'm going to put a 3 guard on, closed, so it gives me a 3. And I come up to my foundation and come through it. I'll just connect my clipper work into the top. Create less scissor overcombing that I'm going to have to do later on. So I'm going to bring all the sides down to a 3 first. And then we'll get on with the fade. So again, just coming up to my foundation and I'm working up to it and through it. And it's just creating a nice connection, which will make my life a lot easier when it comes to refining the haircut. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give myself a reference point. I'm going to go off roughly where the centre of his hook. I'm just going to tap myself in a line. Do it that way, mate. Cool. I'm going to start clearing this out of my way. Same on the other side. I always like to leave behind clean work, and I like to sort of put lines in and then come back to loads of messy bulk. So clear it up as you go along, it just looks better. Drop your head down a second, fella. Not that much, a little bit.
I know I went a bit over the top there.
Nearly fell off the chair, mate.
Yeah, beer, innit?
Too many beers, mate. I'm going to come with my slightly longer detailer. I'm going to knock out, because I've created a line here, I'm going to knock out that line with this one. And I'll bring that up to my 0 line. And look, there's a definite transition now from the 0 and then like a little mini fade down to the detailer. And I'm going to come in and foil it out. So I'm going to push the machine up and tap it back down so not to create any horrible harsh lines. Well, what a lot of people get wrong here is they take this foil right up to the 0. They don't leave themselves any sort of space to transition from the 0 to the skin, basically. Right, now fun bit, fading. Got half guard closed, gives me a true 0.5. Just get that way a bit, sec, bro. I'm not going to bring this 0.5 all the way to the end of his hairline. I'm going to leave a little bit here, need to play with later. If I leave this bit longer, then when I fade down, it'll leave a bit more weight so when it comes to lining it up you'll see it better. Right, so put my 0.5 in, half open. Like that one out. It's going to fade down now. Quarter open. Closed. Just knock out that 0 line. And repeat the same steps but with a 1 guard. Right, we're going to blend down. So as I put a 3 in, put my 2 guard on, closed. Actually, open. 2 guard open, so 3, 2.5. I'm just going to start knocking this out. And now I can start going over this bit here.
So that will fade in good then, because you put the you did it with a 3 at first just to get it all
Yeah,
right
that's it.
there.
Yeah. It's all numbers, mate.
Yeah.
So 2. 1.5.
Yeah, when you get halfway through the trim and you start looking at yourself thinking, oh yeah.
Start getting gassed.
Start feeling yourself like.
That happens both ways though sometimes. Oh, don't know about this one. 1.5. Now here we're going to go 1/2 open. One fully open, one fully closed, sorry.
Trying to Jim.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot off with it.
Right, I'm going to put my half guard back on and I'm just going to sort of refine this a little bit. I can see a little weight here. Start a bit open first. Closed. Just going to go after this little line here that's been put in. As long as you don't apply too much pressure with this half guard, you can just polish your fade with it. Right, next section. I'll come back to that and detail it once I've done the whole lot. So, rinse and repeat. So, 0.5 section. But what we're going to do this time, we're going to fade into the first section that we did. You can see already now we've got a nice transition appearing. Right, so we've faded up and again. 2 guard back on, open. And I'm going to blend down. Two guard closed. And the process, half guard, open. Blend into the previous section. And closed. As I was saying, blending one section into the other, I reckon I'll start just touching it. Sorry, only little bits of scissor overcomb that I want. It's only ever minimal bits.
Saffron blur.
Blurry fade.
Well, what does that actually mean in French?
No one knows, mate. Not in the French, no. Truth of the matter. Who's got the curly hair in the family? So,
No idea, mate, to be honest. No one.
your dad's hair straight?
Yeah. My dad's hair straight, my mum's hair mostly straight. I think she's don't even check the hair, mum.
Wait, you on course?
Uncle, straight, everyone's straight. Everyone's straight with short hair, mate.
Like the plumber?
The plumber. I was going to say. The plumber put a bend in the pipe, mate, to be honest.
I'm I'm doing here, she's using a diffuser on your head. You're going to highlight the natural texture in your hair, the natural curls. Make it even more curlier than when you walk through it. Right, so I've applied heat directly to the air, the hair even. I've got it where I want it. I'm now going to soothe it by applying cold air to it. Now what I'll do is close the cuticle, relax the hair. It'll also help maintain the style that we've just put in. Right, so what do you want to do with this then?
Just a shape up and just a trim so it actually all.
Put a nicer shape in it.
Yeah.
Keep
It fits in nice.
And keep the length, yeah?
Yeah. Remove a little bit of the length.
Yeah. Well, I'll take a little bit off, just removing the stragglers.
Yeah.
But maintain as much as we
the
can. Alright, so mate, I'm just going to comb this through.
I ain't used my beard oil.
I can tell. It's like combing a hay bale. And I'm just going to come straight back.
How many people do you have looking at you during this point?
Well, maintain eye contact.
Yeah.
That's a big no-no, that is.
I think it's pretty weird.
Yeah, very weird.
Do that. How about you, Dave?
I think I'll work on mate.
I'll do it today, just to wind him up.
So, mate.
Stare into your soul. Yeah.
So I'm doing nothing drastic at the minute, I'm just going after the stragglers that are sticking out. Do you find there's some food that's really hard to eat with a beard?
Yeah.
Like burgers, cereal, anything, well basically anything with a spoon.
Yeah. I'm quite messy, mate, to be honest, so it's just everything.
Let's talk Tash.
Yeah.
Right, so what do you want to do? Do you want to keep the length of it or just take it off your lip a bit?
Both ends of the tash are now coming into my mouth.
Right.
So I want to
Clear it.
clear the tash bit.
Gotcha. Alright, so I'm going to comb it out. Come under it with my comb. Create a line. A conservative line, because I might have got it wrong.
I'm not too used to using
Go back in. Do it again. If you do less than you think first time round, you're not going to take too much off. It takes seconds to go back in and make another pass like that. Right, let's grab my scissors.
Well, as soon as everyone breaks up from work, they're just going to go down to where isn't a tier 2 for a beer.
Well, that's exactly what's going to happen there.
I mean, I went up to Worcester the weekend.
Oh, mate, come on, you're on camera, bro. You can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Arrested, mate.
Yeah.
Please.
COVID, yeah.
COVID on you.
Right, bro, shut up for a second.
I'll pay the fine, mate, for that hickories, mate. It was lovely.
Pay the fine for a good time.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had 7 inches on your chin?
About 2 hours ago. Yeah.
Right, it's going to taper your sideburns. Just come in. One and a half. And just work down your guards. One open gives me that same 1.5. Closed. Half. Again, I'm going to find a reference point. I'm going to use this part of his hair. And as I knocked out that 0.5, I'm just going to do the same here. So half open, quarter open, closed, detail it, and then foil. Right. Just going to apply a little bit of shave gel. Just to avoid any irritation, really. Only a tiny bit. I don't know how barbers use that shave foam.
No.
I can't see through it. That's the thing. I need to be able to see what I'm doing.
What's the razor?
245 razor.
Is there much difference in razors?
Difference in weight, balance.
Yeah.
So there's not just like a Stanley blade, one blade fits all? Like
Nah, there is. And the difference in blades, man, the quality is ridiculous between like, say like, what's that? Wilkinson sword. Wilkinson sword do a double-edged blade.
Yeah.
And then you get one called Pro Sharp, and mate, can't even tell you the difference.
So is it
It's like paper.
is it like going from going to
Platinum.
like going shopping Primark and then going to shopping like Gucci,
flannels.
like
Yeah.
Was there much difference in the price?
Yes, that's the main thing. I get like 200 blades for about £2 from Derby, and I get 100 blades for £5. But when you're doing like a lot of cuts a year, you know, it does actually make a difference.
I mean, how many blades do you get for it? You have to change it after every customer, don't you?
You have to every customer,
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll use 200 customer.
200
You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll change the blade, and then I'll be like, oh, I forgot a bit on the neck, so I'll put another blade in, you know.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's pennies, but when you're doing like 20 cuts a day, it adds up.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Cool. Right, I've got a really nice beard oil for it. Yeah, it's called Old Money.
Yeah, give it a go, mate. I do need some beard oil, to be fair.
Need some old money as well.
Yeah, like you said, it's like combing a bale of hay. Right now. Beard oil just makes it 10 times better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it smells lovely as well.
Especially get someone to rub your face.
Try and get that right through to the roots. It's good for the skin. Smells lovely. Smells amazing actually.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
The brisket mission.
Ready looking, Josh?
Yeah, that's good, man.
That's how I do.
Yeah. That's poker, bro. Look at that fade. Yeah.
Love it, man.
No,
Brilliant.
good, bro.
Whoever knew sweat could smell so good? I did, because I've been using Beardbrand's new deodorant. Grab it at beardbrand.com.